So, Kemi Olunloyo said a lot about her family today. According to her, she said she has disowned her mother. That her mother is no longer her mother. Her sisters, her siblings, everybody to your tent, O Israel. That she has moved to abroad with her kids. That her kids are the only family she have. Ah, it was the story is just a very sad one. It's a terrible situation anyway. Most times when we see people display some kind attitude on social media or someone is behaving somehow, maybe sometimes we feel like that person is abnormal, or maybe that person's character that is making the person to behave. Most times family pressure will make you come on social media and be behaving somehow. At some point, we were like seeing Kemi as someone that is not like she's okay, but we're seeing her as a troublesome person, you know, that likes trouble. Most times, some of these things is the way maybe your family, the way you're brought up, the kind of things you experience in life. When you are not loved at home. Most times they say they will be like people that this person that is displaying this kind of character, this person is not loved at home. That kind of a thing. And sometimes it makes people to. So today, Kemi came online and said she has disowned her mother, this Mrs. Fumilayo, that she has disowned her. She said a lot, starting from her mother and the sisters trying to push her out of the family and all the rest of them, calling police on her, setting her up, doing so many things just to make sure that she moves out of the family. Even her own son, under her comment section, was even supporting what the mother. There's this impression that we have that the children are not with her, that they are not always in support of her, blah blah. But the son said no. Now, when that issue was very heavy, was on that her mother was the only person that he had. No matter how you see a woman, you feel they see woman, you go think say that woman a mad woman. The children are proud of that their mad mother outside. You will not know. But one thing I want us to learn here is that if as a woman, by mistake or error, something happened in your house, or you are no longer with your husband, or maybe you are this kind of person that decided to just be a single mother, listen, before you take any kind of decision, plan yourself well so that you will not be a burden to another person. Once they start seeing you as a burden, it becomes a problem. They want to force you back to that, maybe your abuser or the person, that place you're running away from. They'll go want push you go that side, because nobody wants to carry a burden. Nobody wants to. Even your mother is not ready to carry you as a burden. At some stage in life, your mother will expect you to start taking care of your own problem so that she will focus on her own. So if you're coming home to come and carry like how many children you have like 3 or 4 children, you will come stay for your papa house, they eat 3 square meal, that kind of thing. Then go hate you by force. It's an eye opener to everybody. If you want to stay, if you want to separate, if you want to stay single, if you want to be a single mother, if you are no longer interested in your marriage, if anything is not going well the way you want and you want to live, my dear, plan it well. Plan it in a way that you are not coming to become a burden to another person. Plan it in such a way that you are going to just stay with your kids. Rent an apartment if you have the money. If you have money, build your own house, stay and enjoy peace of mind. I don't even know how people that do these things, how they manage, because there are people somebody like me, I don't even like to inconvenience anybody, and I will not even want anybody to inconvenience me. That is my own lifestyle. So people that find it funny or find it comfortable to inconvenience people, I don't know how they do it. And it is when you want to inconvenience people that this kind of issues will come up. Your mother will now become uncomfortable. Your sisters, everybody, you go be like say you be parasite. You're just depending on them. They won't push you. Oh, this life now per head though. per head, as far as you have come to this life, you go just mind your own business. Now she says she has disowned her own mother. Now she has relocated to abroad with her kids, and her kids are the only family. Plenty things that she wrote on her page, both the police officer that was there, every damn thing, man. It was not easy for her, though. It was not easy. It wasn't easy for her. I felt for her. I felt like I tried to put myself like in her shoe. I know what she passed through with how many children. Then home that's supposed to be her comfort zone. She wasn't getting comfort. Then even outside on social media, people were still trolling her. Man, she go from one cell to the other. So many things. This woman is a strong woman, no. She's very strong. She's very, very strong. She's a strong woman. Forget. Sometimes person go fit just talk one kind to me. The only time I got angry with her was during the time Ifeanyi passed, that she dropped that thing that she said that Ifeanyi came, I don't want to remember it. But some of these things may be your foundation, where you're coming from, the kind of family you have. You were not loved at home, so you have not experienced love. You don't, so you are just like nagging here and there. Everybody is even a suspect as far as you're concerned. You understand? So now she has decided to disown everybody. Her son confirmed it. She said it got to a point that if she puts something on fire, they will come and remove it from fire. Her clothes, the clothes that they spread on outside, the mama set her up, called with armed robbers. Armed robbers came to the house and stole everything. All these things, they are doing it just to push you out. You are becoming a burden. Why I dey like to dey share this kind of things is because of some of these people. Some people like they have coconut head. Sometimes when you share things like this, people will like, now because of when I just they look for social media money. So me, in as much as I will not deny the fact that I like money, but I want to tell you of that I am even on social media, we learn on daily basis. We unlearn and we relearn. We learn every day. Some people who get sense, they learn from some of these people's mistake. Because if you didn't bring it, you will not hear it. You keep on wallowing in your stupidity and you feel like you're doing well. But when you see stories like this, you compare, you contrast, you not be able to adjust your own self. So many people will be like, I don't bloody care. Because I know what I'm saying and I know what I'm doing. If you're not here to learn, me, I'm here to learn. I'm here to unlearn. I'm here to relearn. So for those of you that are still planning or having one kind of thing, plan yourself. When you program yourself, insult will come out, problem will go. Everybody your respect will just be there. Peace of mind you will have. Nobody will just talk to you anyhow. I believe that not planning herself well was one of the reasons these people now conspire against her. Her mom is 84 years of age, and she says she will never forgive her mother till the woman die, that she will never forgive her because of what this woman don't do to her. She see picture of of the bruises they gave to her. This police officer was the police officer that was in charge. So many things happened. Even to the point that they came and carried her laptop. In the process of investigation, they saw the laptop on one of her sister's car. The laptop that the thieves came to steal. But they saw it in one of her sisters. That kind of thing. Meaning it was a planned deal. And she just remembered all these things. And it's easy for you to hurt people, but for that person to forgive or to forget, it is difficult. Some parents, some mothers do overdo. Especially when you're not bringing in, you are just a burden. They do. Some mothers, when are still supposed to, they look on herself. They advise on herself. They warn on herself. Because now this thing happened since 2018, 2019, 2020, 2021. So how many years? Almost 7 years now. She still never forgive. She still never forget. Still the pain now. Sorry, our own Kemi. Sorry. I'm even coming. And my next post is about how she prayed for Queen May. Now, why me say can't they happy with her like this? So you understand? I'll post her prayer, her beautiful prayer on Queen May and all the rest of them. That one sort of just give me a special kind of likeness for you. Now, say anybody will like me. I go like the person instant. I know the waste time. If you hate him, now that's between me and you. When I know that one now for sure. So sorry, Auntie Kemi.